What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Country. We're back here on Pokemon Sword. We're episode 3 in this motherfucker. Gonna be talking to Hop and going to the, whatchamacallit, the professor's house. Look, there's the professor. See, there's the professor. So, have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh, goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Why, Hop dear, I see Woo has made some new friends. And you must be big. I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia. Sonia, I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Big? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, like how many different types of tea there are. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Big Country only just started out on their journey as trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers, isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. The goal's precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. This man's got poop. Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle. Right, I'll be waiting outside. There he goes, running off again. Hop's just always running off. There's something back here too? Yeah, there is. Great ball, sweet. That's a TM. Payback. Cool. I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon trainer there is, and to do that I need an endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. Of course. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. It's time for my legend to begin. Have you gotten a bit stronger? Me and my team will put you to the test and see. he have any He has Nuzzle. That'll work. This is like I said, this is our third episode. We haven't even really gotten into the story yet, so that's a little different for Pokemon games. Normally by now you're already, well, look at you, seems you really learned your type matchups. Normally you're already doing like gym battles and stuff, like you could if you wanted to. Paralyzed can move. Tackle it to death. Staying for Sobble. It'll be a close one, but that's exactly my sort of match. I don't think it will be, Hop. Have a taste of true power. This wave is going to crash right over you. Water gun. Lower my attack. That's cool. Because that makes sense. I'm using special attack, homie. Para. And one more Nuzzle. Done. Heck yeah, we should forget an old move for Razor Leaf. We should forget. We're going to get rid of Taunt, because we're probably not going to ever use that. Everybody's gaining them levels. Oof. Gutted that I lost. But I bet I'd expect nothing less from my rival. And I even got my Pokeball throw perfect too. The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Maybe focus on training more and a little less on your Pokeball throws. That might help. Big Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I have a little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. I guess if you say so. You could just give it to him because he's your little brother and you feel bad. It's alright, everybody's a winner. Yes, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm going to win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell of our bodies. Hop, you always tended to get caught up in little things like how to throw your Pokeball out, things that have nothing to do with real strength. Ha, see? Told ya. Honestly, I'd been worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense, but it seems you really have grown a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you two, Big. Alright, Big. You and me are going to train up against one another to aim for that championship's title. Absolutely. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that? I don't know, what was it, Hop? Oh, a shooting star? Cool. Big, would you take a look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are two of them, you should take one for yourself. Well, thanks, Hop. I think I need that for Great Dance. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax, and they're going to be massive. Yes, Ah, that's what it's for. The Dynamaxing. Trust you'll pull something like this. The wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know? I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Don't be silly, Hop. The wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region. But they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now and I'll have you sorted. Alright, I've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomena, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Big and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First we got to battle against that mad Pokemon in the slumbering weald, and now this. It really feels like we're getting caught up in an adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Let's do this. Seems I came back home right in time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot, why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. If you see the little glow right now, it's because I got the Christmas lights going on. It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Is it true that you really met some Pokemon you don't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was this weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Big tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A, a right font, a right font, and a right font of information you are. Big Country, Hop, these are for you. You got the Dynamax band. Those are Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night in those bands. Thanks, Professor, this is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple as all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet. If you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on the Gigantamax form, now don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help fill out your Pokedex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Alright, this is where we get to start playing. Come on, Big Country, I'll beat you to the station. Yeah, come on, let's get through all of this dang dialogue crap. One last thing before we race. You see, I've got some great advice for you. You know how sometimes you see Pokemon wandering? If you move real slow like and crouch down, these Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick, press the left stick. Fail-proof trick, press the left stick. Try it out and let's see who can catch the most Pokemon. You remember Wedgehurst where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be the goal. See you there. Okay, so it kind of works. I think we already got all the Pokemon we can get right here. Get out of here, Yamper. Choodle's everywhere now. I do still like the mechanic of being able to just avoid the Pokemon if you don't want to run into them. What do you want? Okay, cool. Come on, Big, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. Well, I can't run at the same time you do. Even with the Pro Controller. So out with it, Big. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one, and you got not one. What were you doing the whole time? You're going to want a team if you're a trainer. You got Swift. It's a TM. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash, and you can use it again and again too. That one can teach the move Swift. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now you can have it. The gym challenge will begin in Monostove, and our train's waiting. So let's go. Let's go. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Sabo as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, at last, a little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. Cool. Camping gear. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom, and just think how lucky you are, mother to the very first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the next champion. You'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We're off. Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. But there are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, Big Con. Come on, we're off. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Plus, you can camp out and do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area where we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. Man, Wooloo stink. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. Brilliant? The wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Big? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Off he goes again. Hey, have you and Evie had a? I knew it. You had a Let's Go experience with Evie, haven't you? I hope you have another Let's Go experience with this Evie too. Oh, cool. So you can get Pikachu or Eevee if you have a Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee save file. DV gave you a special. Do you know you should definitely Dynamax it? Hey, have you and Pikachu had a? Oh no, I think I was mistaken. Don't mind me. Okay, so she gives you a Pikachu, he gives you an Eevee. Seems like my children are giving something to the people who had a Let's Go experience. But what in the world is Let's Go experience? Do you have any idea? Huh. Running a stronger wild Pokemon the farther you go into wild areas. If you feel like you're in a pinch during a battle, just use a Pokédoll. Cool. No matter how strong a Pokemon is, you'll be able to catch it eventually, so long as you join the gym challenge and gather the gym badges. That's how you buy tickets. Another Pokemart. That's cool. Let's check out that Eevee. How do we... not sure how we activate the Pokemon Center or box in our map. There's the max raid battle thingy right there. To the left, the purple one. Let's see if we can't figure this out real quick. We'll figure it out eventually. No, I'm okay. Look at that. That's Motostoke, way off that way. In between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, and if it isn't Sonia. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? That sounds rough. Never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about the Pokemon you two met in the forest. I've been thinking I should look into it so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Grant will admit I've got some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, huh? I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'll be fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. Wow. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. What cheek. Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? There it is. Click the Pokemon box link. X and then the R button. So go catching, blah, blah, blah. Wild areas waiting. Alright, just let me go look at this dang EV. Oh, that's the ZR button. That's to save. And then, okay, so you have to go into your Pokemon and then hit the R. Yeah, okay. So he's got the Dynamax logo next to him, which none of the other ones do. So we need to take that. Do any of these? No. Alright, so let's take this easy for now. We're going to replace Wooloo. Alright. Jar of honey. Onyx. We want to lots Lots of stuff right here. What's that? Tyrogue? We're going to try and catch anything that's new that we run into just to fill out the Pokedex as much as we possibly can. I'm going to have to weaken this one down. There it is. What is that? Oh, another Tyrogue. Get away from him. What is that? That's a rabbit? Bumblebee? Berry tree? I'm not even dealing with that thing. Is that a Starly? What is that? A dove. Alright, well, that's going to do it for episode number 3. We're making our way into this story. Just got to the wild area. We're filling out our team a little bit. I'm looking for a couple of Pokemon specifically that I want to put on the team. And then we don't want to give this a nickname. And then we're going to continue on the story. Alright, I love y'all. Remember to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.